90210. Dr. Will Kirby, it's good to see you.
I've been waiting a year.
I know.
A year to work with Patty Riley, so it's good to see you.
We have to act like we're just meeting each other.
Very nice to meet you.
It's good to see you too. Dr. Will Kirby, obviously a familiar face to many of you, but also somebody who has teamed up with Neutrogena Dermatologics to talk about one of their most advanced anti-aging skincare lines to date. Stay tuned. There will be more within the next couple of months. But this one was launched probably about a year ago.
That's correct.
And it has been so popular that we actually have it for you as a hot pick tonight. And today is the last day that you'll ever be able to get this at the introductory price, and this is your final presentation of the entire day. You can lock in the price and the easy pay, one-time shipping and handling, one time only on that shipping, and every 60 days get a new bottle. Well, Neutrogena is a big household brand name when it comes to skincare.
Very much so. And in fact, the conversation that Patty and I had in the hall is she said, what's the difference between Neutrogena and Neutrogena Dermatologics? Neutrogena Dermatologics is the professional division.
Okay.
So Neutrogena is phenomenal. Neutrogena Dermatologics takes it up just a little notch.
Next level. And then the next question that I have to ask you is why retinol?
Retinol is one of the most important things you can use, and I tell every single one of my patients, if you've watched me on QVC before, you'll know I'm going to say this. Sunblock every single day, retinol every single night. Retinol increases surface cell turnover. It's one of the most important things you can do.
Well, we're going to give you some ideas on how this is going to benefit you over time, because I know that's what everyone wants to hear.
Sure.
When I start using this, and this is about a 60-day supply, which once again, this is your final look at this for the entire day. At midnight tonight, the introductory price goes bye-bye, the easy pay goes away, the one-time shipping and handling that you can lock into auto delivery goes away. When I start using this, I'm going to get home in 7 to 10 days. I heard you say using this at night. So this is going to be your nighttime retinol.
That's correct.
Treatment.
You can use it during the day. I recommend it at night. But let's talk about a little bit of timelines. Let's take a step back here.
Sure.
The human cell cycle for adult skin is 57 days. This is incredibly important. 57 days, it's about 8 weeks approximately.
Okay.
So what happens is as we age, that cell cycle slows down to that 57 days. As a child, it's much, much faster. What does retinol do? It increases that surface cell turnover, decreases that 57-day period, and brings up signs of more youthful skin. Decreases fine lines, and it helps with photo aging. And that's what we want to do. We want to increase that surface cell turnover with a retinol.
Well, we want to hear from you if you've been using this product, because it has been on QVC for a year now, and it was hand-selected as a hot pick for today for a reason. It's backed by popular demand. We want to hear your thoughts on it. We focus on auto delivery because at the end of today, the introductory price will go away. This is your last look at this, and I think when you hear the word retinol, and you know, we read about it, and obviously you, being a board-certified dermatologist and knowing about retinol, some people that have more sensitive skin types wonder, is this going to be the appropriate product for them?
Sure. Well, with retinol, you can get some irritation. That is completely normal, and in fact, that's something I like to see. I tell people you should be encouraged by irritation. Why is that? Because you're looking to increase that surface cell turnover. You want to turn over those cells. But this is not just a stabilized retinol. I mean, that is one of the incredible benefits of it, but something that doesn't get a lot of credit that should is the tetrol E, which is the other ingredient in it. Because retinol NX is actually the marriage of 2 patented technologies. So the retinol itself is phenomenal, it's stabilized, but the tetrol E firms, tightens, and lifts. So it's those two things together that really, really make the difference with this product. And this is, I always tell people, when I endorse something, my reputation is on the line. I'm a board-certified dermatologist in Beverly Hills. This is what I use every single night. If you come to my house and open the medicine cabinet, this is what's in there.
And give me an idea, too, because if I am making this part of my routine, and let's say I have this other skincare brand that I love, but I've just noticed that over time, you know, you're talking about lack of firmness, tone, all of these issues, the aging that we see, the fine lines, the wrinkling. Can I incorporate this into a routine, and how would I do it?
It's so easy to use. That's what shocks me, that more people don't use stabilized retinol. A pearl size amount. That size is enough to cover your face every single night. I recommend you put it on first because it's the first thing that you want to have contact with your skin.
It is.
I like using it at night. You can use it during the day, but you're going to need to use it with a sunblock no matter what you do. But it's that amount, it covers the entire face.
Well, I know that we have some clinical results that have been studied over using this over some time. So maybe you can fill me in, because I know that, you know, when you're getting this at home and you know the brand Neutrogena and you're interested in this top-of-the-line dermatologics division of Neutrogena, this really, which will become a franchise, what am I going to start to notice over time?
I'm going to throw some statistics out at you rather than bore you. 94.5% of patients who use this showed overall skin improvement in terms of radiance. And I mean, that statistic, 94.5, that's nearly everyone who did the study showed that improvement. That took 8 weeks. Why? That 57-day surface cell turnover. So any product you're using, you have to use it for a certain amount of time. Retinols, human adult skin, 8 weeks or 57 days is what you're looking at.
Okay, you're definitely going to want to lock into auto delivery and give this a shot. I mean, without question. And I think, too, you talk about, you know, having a reputation as a dermatologist in Beverly Hills, but Neutrogena, I mean, quite frankly, they had to come out with something that exceeded expectations to bring and open up this brand new, really newer to a lot of people, anti-aging line.
Certainly.
So it has to be effective.
That's absolutely the case. And it just simply works very well. People, I don't mind saying, I'm 36 years old. People tell me every single day, Dr. Kirby, you have very few wrinkles, very few lines. I love to brag about it. You know, genetics plays a big role with your skin, but what you use matters just as much.
So again, it's a powerful serum-like formula that continually works to renew your skin. Obviously, you're going to want to at least use it in the PM for your nighttime routine. You can use it during the day, but definitely use a sunblock, pardon me. We have it for you for the last day at the introductory price, and this is your final look, your final presentation of the day. Already close to 4,000 ordered. It's on 2 easy payment and one-time shipping and handling on that first shipment, and never pay shipping and handling again. A lot of people are using the auto delivery. So we're going to say hi to Lori from Wisconsin. Lori, welcome. You're here with Dr. Will Kirby.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, how are you all?
Good, thank you.
We're doing great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. It's West Virginia, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Have you been using this?
Oh, yes. It is wonderful.
Okay.
I have used a lot of products on my face, and, you know, I believe that everybody, you know, has to find what works for them. But this has just been fabulous for me. I'm 44 years old, and it has just, you know, it's just taken away the ruddiness of my skin. I just started to notice that, you know, I was having a lot of problem with that. My makeup didn't look the same and everything. And I just started using this. It's just taken that away. My skin is much more smoother, it's more youthful looking.
How long have you been using it?
Of course, I've had other people say things also.
Oh, that's always nice. And how long have you been using it, Lori?
Probably about 3 months.
How about that?
Great.
Figure that out. I'm on auto delivery, of course.
Perfect. That is perfect.
57 days is when it starts to work, and it's funny that you mentioned 3 months. 12 weeks is when I tell people you're really going to see the phenomenal results. At 12 weeks, that's when 89% of users showed a decrease in the appearance of stubborn forehead wrinkles. And those are some of the deepest wrinkles on the face, so at that 3-month period, 12 weeks is really where you start to see a beautiful result.
And I mean, this is a guy that's giving treatments in his office to take care of those issues that we have, but the most important thing that you can do for yourself is literally use, in probably the purest form, retinol in this jar. So I'm glad that you're continuing to use it, Lori, and keep getting those compliments.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lori.
I really appreciate this product. And I heard you mention something coming up later on. That'd be great.
Yeah, in the near future, stay tuned. We're going to have some new ideas for you, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. Take
Thanks,
care,
Lori.
Lori.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.